Welcome back, guys. The memory's full on that one, so I'll switch to this phone. So it will come in different parts, but I'll try and merge it all together. Carrying on, wound wipes. So we've got wound cleansing wipes, obviously cleaning the wound, getting rid of most of the dirt and grit. There is some sting relief bites in there. Again, if you get stung or bit by an insect, wasp, bee, one of them can relieve the pain. Burn gel, self-explanatory. You get a burn, put some of that on, soothes it. Best thing to do for a burn though is run it under cold water for about 10 to 20 minutes. That's the best thing. If it's only a little minor burn, if it's more than a 50 pence piece size burn, then see a doctor, see your GP. He might refer you to hospital. And if it's like a third of your surface area, so it's like quite being at blister straight away, seek medical attention straight away basically. Alcohol prep pads, cleaning equipment, stuff like that. Tongue depressors, mainly for checking inside the mouth and that if you're going for a physical exam, but can be used for other stuff. It can be used for someone to bite on if they're in pain and you've got to clean the wound out. Give them one of them to bite on it. Don't tell them not to bite too hard because they'll get splinters in the mouth. Then you got another thing to deal with. But you can just like bit like that, maybe wrap like something around it, like a bit of their clothing or whatever, and they can bite on that. But it could be used for putting a gauze pad on to actually get in the wound, clean it properly, or a wound wipe, stick it on like that. If someone's really cold, like they fell into a freezing cold lake or whatever, you get a load of these, start a fire, get them warm. Cotton buds or Q-tips, basically exactly the same, cleaning wounds, stuff like that. Now, a scalpel, sterile scalpel. Most of you are wondering why I got a scalpel in a level 1. Well, I don't know if you know, but I've no splinter probes, you see, in this one, because I've only got a few left and I'm in level 2. So if they've got a splinter that's really deep, now I'm not a trained surgeon or a medical professional yet, I'm just a first aider. I am working towards training to be a paramedic, but I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not going to do roadside surgery. This is only there if I need to cut a bit of the skin to try and get as much bad stuff away from the wound, just try and stop the infection, that's all. This is only a last resort. I wouldn't just whip it out straight away and start hacking away at them. This is if I can't get everything out with forceps or tweezers or something like that, then I'd use that. Safety pins, put the sling together, like keep it in place. Gauze pads if you ain't got no tape. Also great if your button pops on your trousers or your shirt or your dress, or your shoelaces are smaller than the other because one snapped. Safety pins, they work the bomb. I love a good safety pin because they're very versatile. They can be used for anything. Used for first aid, survival situation, no matter what. Safety pins will always be your best friend. And last in here is, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to try, a blood lancet. Now, I have no idea what it is or how to use it, so if you know what it is and how to use it, leave it in the comments down below. But I just found it in one of my first aid kits and I thought, you know what, I'll put it in, because someone might know how to use it. And that is everything in that one. So let's put these back in here like that. So like I said, some of this you might not have in your level 1, or some of it you might think, ah, he's put that in there, I might put that in. You know what I mean? So again, personal preference. You'll hear me say that a lot. It's just personal preference. I'm not going to tell you what to put in. No one should be telling you, oh, you can't do that. You can't do this, you can't have that in there, you got to have this in there. No one can tell you anything about that. It's your personal preference. You do what you want to do. Put in what you want to put in. Don't let no one else tell you any different. Now if a professional like a doctor, a nurse or a paramedic says, why don't you try put this in there, or this is a better option for that, then yeah, throw it in there. But like a bystander, or just like a first aider, can't tell you what to put in because they don't really know. They can't say, oh yeah, you should put this in there because it does this. They're not a medical professional, they're just a first aider. So you put in what you want to put in. And the last one, which is yellow, which is no point in taking it out because all that's in there is gloves. A load of gloves, because gloves are essential. That concludes, or just before, yeah, that concludes my level 1 first aid kit. So what I'll do, I'll just close this up. Try close it up. What I'll do, I'll show you one of them big bottles of saline solution. Here's one of the big bottles of saline solution I've got. This is 1,000 milliliter saline water for irrigation. Big red letters there, H2O. Don't think, oh, it's got H2O, I'll drink it. Don't be drinking it. It won't taste very nice. It's sterile water for irrigation. Don't use it above 50 degrees. Don't replace the cap after opening, because once you've opened it, you got to really use it. And then you got to discard. If you've not used it all, you got to discard it and use a new one. So that's why I don't really open this unless I know it's going to take all of it, like a major burn or a major wound. So put that back there. That concludes the level 1 first aid kit. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, AdamEllis720. If you want to add me up on Facebook and follow me on there, then type in Adam Ellis. You'll see this mug face. Add friend. Or DM me if you've got any questions. I will be doing, some point in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be doing a live Q&A about first aid. So you got any questions, you can ask me and I'll try my best to answer them. I'll try and do a live Q&A stream for Facebook, Instagram and YouTube about every month if I can. Like I said, 3 videos are coming out every week for YouTube. Facebook, Instagram will be First Aid for Adam Ellis, First Aid with Adam Ellis, or First Aid with Adam. And then there'll be live Q&A streams on there when I get around to doing them. But in the meantime, if you've got any other questions, I'll try my best to answer them, whether it's regarding first aid or not. Any question, DM me, I'll get back to you. I will try and do other videos, like not just reaction videos or first aid videos. Once this corona pandemic is officially over and we're officially at a lockdown and it's safe to go back out again and stuff, then I will take my bike out, do a bit of camping, I'll do videos on that, like overnight camping and a bit of survival situations. I'll do story time, stuff like that. So stay tuned for all them. And yeah, I've been Adam Ellis. You've been a great audience. Thanks for watching. Share the love. Too much negativity going around these days. Let's share the love. Let's love each other, not hate each other. Let's love each other. Life's too short to hate. And with that being said, peace out. Catch you on the other side.